These are the players who make the top 10 for the first 6 months of this season's Premier League. Some of these names are to be expected, some of these are, I think, a little bit surprising. So if we take the top performer on the progressive passes per 90 list, this is Thiago, and anyone who's watched Thiago would probably expect him to be on this list. Relatively technically proficient, in fact an excellent technician, is really notable in the extent to which he looks for forward passes. Alexander-Arnold plays a somewhat similar role to Cancelo, again no surprise there. Pogba, again no surprise, much maligned, but in certain aspects of his game, such as this one, he excels. Kante is somewhat surprising, seen as more of a holding midfielder, although we have seen his role evolve over the last couple of years to be a more front foot player, rather than just protecting the back line and tackling and so on. Xhaka, again much maligned player, but probably more for his indiscipline and his defensive mistakes, would generally be considered to be good on the ball. De Bruyne is an obvious one. Milner, I think, is really interesting, and this can tell us about some of the bias that I think when we just watch and we don't look at the underlying data. He tends to be seen as hardworking, letting other players around him flourish, but what this data is showing is that he is relatively effective in moving the ball up the pitch towards the opposition's goal. Robertson, we can all think of those passes that he plays down the line to Mane, for example, as part of his repertoire. That makes sense. Zinchenko as well. And that is all for today. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please express that by leaving a like. While you're there, you may as well subscribe to the channel, and while you're doing that, why not leave a comment? And if you like this type of content, you can see a longer version of this video, or check out the other videos where I've done a tactical analysis of some recent Premier League matches. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.